Good morning. This morning I'm going to cover question 3 of the XOS1511 January-February 2016 exam paper. Over here they're stating a bank offers a fixed composite interest rate of 12% per year on money that is invested. Thus, if you invest 100 Rand, it will be worth 112 at the end of the first year. And then 112 plus 12% of the 112 at the end of the second year, etc. Complete the C++ program below to determine the number of years needed for an initial amount of 1,000 Rand to become worth more than 3,000 Rand. Use an appropriate loop structure. Do not introduce any additional variables. Write down only the missing statement. I've used all the stuff that they've put over here, okay, and then what I've done is I've initialized the initial amount to the starting figure, which is what they've specified here, because in a while loop, you must remember that in a while loop you always have to initialize the parameters before you start a while loop, and it just made sense to use a while loop. But you could use a for loop or a for loop in its place. Okay, so I'll show you a while loop now, and then I'll modify it and show you that it works on the for loop as well. The only difference with the while loop is that you have to declare these variables outside of the while loop. So we're basically saying amount must equal the start, the years equals 0, and then what I'm doing is I'm saying while the amount is less than 3,000, then it must take the value of, it must set the amount value to the current amount times the percentage, which is this amount, plus the amount, because unfortunately that's how you have to do it. If you think of it even in Excel, you have to do something very similar where you have the amount multiplied the percentage plus the amount. So that gives you this gives you the amount for just the 12%, how much the 12% comes to, and then this actually says, well, let's add it to the initial amount, and then that becomes the new amount value. And then then we increment the years. Okay, so this is how I've chosen my loop. And if you want to have a look and test it, I just want to show you that it is working. It says there, after 10 years, the investment is worth more than 3,000 Rand. As you can see, I haven't introduced any new variables. I've used the existing ones, but I've just used them in a while loop. So what I'll do is I'm going to try and see if I can take my while loop out, and I'll show you live how to do it as an int loop. Or for loop, I should say. For, and we say int I equals 0. We say I less than years. Okay, I less than years. Then I plus plus. Okay, and we have to initialize years still to 0 because years would be you'd have to initialize it to 1. You see, that's why I would use the while loop, because we know what a set value is. We know that the 3,000 is a set value. If we go and set it to 0, it's going to automatically skip the loop. Okay. Now what we're going to do is we're going to say the amount equals the exact same formula that we have here. Okay, and then we're just going to go years plus plus. Okay, like that. Okay, let's see if we get the exact same result. I'm doubting it, but no, there it just keeps incrementing beyond. So this is a bad example. As I say, as soon as I saw the question, because we had a fixed variable, I would stick with the while loop. So I hope that this is understandable for you. And yeah, like I say, good luck with the exam. Yeah, thanks for watching.